How's it going, everybody? Sean here from Somm Wine Club, and I have got some wine for you. This is the 2020 Roberto Henríquez Fundo la Union Pais from the Itata Valley in southern Chile. It's part of the July 2022 Somm Wine Club box. Roberto Henríquez is a young, up-and-coming winemaker in southern Chile. He is a native of the region from Mapuche and Chilean descent, studied at the University of Concepcion in Chile, and after graduating decided he would travel the world as a young up-and-coming learning winemaker. So traveled to South Africa, traveled to France, traveled to Canada before returning to Chile in 2015 to start his own independent winery in the Itata and Biobío regions of southern Chile, where he makes his home. The grape that he has chosen to focus his attention on, I think, is a fantastically underrated and really interesting variety called Pais. So Pais, also known as the mission grape in North America or Criolla Chica in Argentina, was the first Vitis vinifera, which is the species of grape varieties that are native to Europe, that was brought from Europe to North America and South America in the 16th century. It was the first variety that they brought over. And it was originally brought over as a mission grape, as a grape to be planted for sacramental wine, for missions that were being built up and down the West Coast and in Central America. So the vines that are going into the Funda la Union are a 200-year-old dry-farmed, bush-trained Pais vineyard in Nacimiento, which is in the Itata River Valley. I don't know of many other vineyards that are 200 years old and are still producing that level of fruit. When I looked at the technical sheets, he's still getting a crop of about 1.5 tons per acre, which is not very much, but that's still productive for 200-year-old vines. You have to imagine there are these gnarly little kind of shrubs growing down close to the earth in this kind of granitic intrusion, which is like a solidified magma, which is the soil type in the area. This is an absolutely fascinating region. I haven't actually had a chance to go there. I have been to Chile, but not that far south, because it is quite a ways. It's quite a trek to get down there. But I wanted to share Pais because Pais, I think, is a great representation of Chilean wine and a great place to introduce yourself to Chilean wine if you don't have much experience otherwise. So let's taste it. Again, color of this wine is fantastic. It's this pale, bright ruby with just a little bit of kind of a light orange hue on the rim. Lots of tangy red fruit, underripe red cherry, raspberry, wild strawberry. There's a pink peppercorn spice character to the wine as well. The wine is aged in 10-year-old barrels, so there's absolutely no oak flavor here. This is all neutral for added texture and time and integration. This has beautiful acidity, screaming high, all of a sudden my mouth is just watering. Pais is definitely a high acid, tangy, zesty, lighter bodied red that is a fantastic summer wine. But is certainly not lacking in complexity and depth. There's really great tannin to this. It's got a little bit of a slightly kind of gritty, greenish kind of tannin feel to it. A little bit of that underripe tannin, which gives you the texture in the mouth and that grip. Yeah, like I said, really juicy, not lacking in flavor, but the character of the fruit is definitely on the tart, crunchy, tangy, zesty, lighter red fruit spectrum. That makes this, again, fantastically refreshing with a little bit of that peppery, smoky spice character kind of adding to the complexity of the wine. This isn't a wine that you need to lay down. This is a wine that you can drink right away, and will be delicious with all of your kind of summer kind of spice driven or fatty dishes. Think like sausages with extra fat. Maybe we'll get some game sausages like bear or elk or something. You blend that with a little bit of spice and pork fat, and you get this really beautiful kind of flavor profile. I would be perfectly happy just sipping on that, like a little bit of a chill, throw it in the fridge for 20 or 30 minutes before you're going to open it to bring the temperature down. It's going to get warm in the summer and you want something that is refreshing, and this fits the bill perfectly. I hope you all enjoy it. Thanks very much for checking this out, and we will see you all next time.